Hey everyone, Steven here with Team Euphoric, and today I'm going to be taking Michael through a strengthening exercise for the Gluteus Maximus muscle, and specifically we are going to be targeting the deep fibers and the medial-lateral fibers. So these are going to be the fibers that are closer to the hip, but not the most lateral fibers. The positioning, we're going to be in a supine position, meaning you're going to be laying down on your back, and then I'm going to have Michael flex his hips and knees. And for this one right over here, what we want to do is I'm going to have Michael bring his feet together and his knees together. So he's going to squeeze together with his knees, bring his feet right together. What you can do to act as a biofeedback mechanism is take a business card, put it in between the knees, or if you have any type of currency, put it in there and make sure that your knees do not separate. From that position, we're going to set up the spine. So Michael has retroversion of the pelvis, flat lumbar spine, flat thoracic spine. He's keeping his chin tucked in. With the crown of his head, he's pushing in the opposite direction, so he's pushing the crown away from his body. With his eyes, he's looking down between his thighs to put the dura mater under tension. Next, we're going to stabilize the scapular girdle by bringing the arms to the level of the glenohumeral angle and going into external rotation. So the palms are going to be facing the ceiling. From this position, we're all set up. Next is going to be the actual execution. For the execution of the exercise, Michael is going to go into hip extension. He wants to do that by driving his hips toward the ceiling, and he wants to raise them as high as he can without losing the retroversion of the pelvis. If you lose the retroversion, then you've gone too high. Only go as high as you can without losing the retroversion of the pelvis. That part is very, very important. Then, on the way down, he's going to unroll his spine one vertebrae at a time without allowing the glute max to touch the ground. So he's rolling, he wants to go L5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then on the downward part, he's going to do the opposite. So L1 touches first, then 2, 3, 4, 5. But that right over there is the strengthening exercise for the Gluteus Maximus muscle, and more specifically, the deep fibers of the medial-lateral portion of the Gluteus Maximus muscle.